So let the number be x, and according to question, we have been told that first the number is reduced by 5 by 2. The result is multiplied by 8, and the answer that you get is 3 times the original number. So first of all, I'm going to apply distributive property to open the bracket on left hand side. 8 multiplied by x will be 8x, and 8 multiplied by 5 by 2. And now simplifying further, I can do cutting here. So this will be 20, rest of your expression remains same. This will be 8x minus 20 equals to 3x. Now can anyone tell me what will be the next step? We will bring 3x to left hand side, 3x. And plus 20 will be sent to the other side. Sorry, minus 20 will be sent to the other side. So we have 8x. What will be the sign with 3x?
Minus 3x.
Minus 3x.
And right hand side minus 20 goes to the right hand side and becomes plus 20. You can
20.
simply write down 20. So you have 5x equals to 20. And now you can solve. I think some of you might have already done it.
4 answer.
Answer is
Yes,
x
ma'am.
equals to 4. Anyone with any questions? If anyone's writing down, please let me know.
Ma'am?
Yes?
Ma'am, we can use that notebook only, ma'am? Or ma'am,
Yes, of course. Since beta you are at home, teachers are not doing the correction physically of the notebooks. So it will be better that you just continue in the same one. It's completely okay. You must have a lot of space in your old notebooks, I guess.
Yes, ma'am.
You can just do the work in the same copy. Don't go and buy new notebooks. Okay, let's take a look at the next question. Question number 2. A positive number is 5 times another number. So they're talking about two numbers here. One of them is 5 times the other one. So if I had to write down the numbers, just give a guess. A positive number is 5 times another number. So they're talking about two numbers here. 21 is added to both the numbers. Then one of the new numbers becomes twice the other new number. So since in your question they're talking about two numbers, I'm going to let two numbers here. Now, since your chapter says linear equations in one variable, I cannot use two variables. So I have to work with only one variable. What I'm going to do is, in the very first sentence, उन्होंने कहा है कि एक नंबर दूसरे का 5 times है. So if I just write the name for one of the numbers, आप एक का नाम रख दो, तो दूसरे का automatically क्या बन जाएगा? 5x.
5x.
Right? So we have the two numbers as x and 5x. Further in the question, in the second line, they want to change these numbers. And how do they want to change these numbers? They want to add 21 to both the numbers. So adding 21 to both the numbers will give me new numbers. So new numbers will be x plus 21 and 5x plus 20. फर्स्ट नंबर में भी 21 प्लस कर दिए, सेकेंड नंबर में भी 21 प्लस कर दिए. According to question, finally they are saying that the new numbers, one of the new numbers becomes twice the other new number. ये वाले जो दो नए नंबर्स मेरे पास आए हैं, इनमें से एक नंबर दूसरे का ट्वाइस है. Now this equation will be formed very carefully. I'll just write down and let me know if you understand what this means. They are saying one number, this is actually the one new number, equals to 2 times other new number. And what I understand from this is that this number will be larger and this one will be smaller. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right? Now you want to use these new numbers. ये वाले दो numbers आपको use करने हैं. Can you tell me out of these two which one is smaller and which one is larger? Is that correct? आप beginning से भी check कर सकते हो. जो x है that's the smaller number and 5x will be very large. And if 5x is larger, उसमें 21 प्लस करेंगे वो तब भी बड़ा रहेगा. तो यहाँ पे जब आपने इक्वेशन में पुट करना है, on the left hand side you will have 5x plus 21, 2 will be there as such, multiplied with the smaller number. The smaller number is x plus 21. This is how your equation will be. If you understand how the equation will be formed, rest of the work you have already done in the previous exercises. Solving तो आपको आती है. So our focus will be to form the equation here. I hope this is clear. Anyone with any questions? All right. Let's write the answer. I would like you to write this down for yourself that this actually will be the larger number. So that's why I've written this. And जिसको हम 2 से multiply कर रहे हैं, that should be the smaller one. If you write the larger number multiplied by 2, the value will be very large. It cannot be equal to smaller number. So smaller number will be doubled and then it will become equal to the larger number. Now you want to solve. First of all, you want to open the brackets on the right hand side before we transpose any value from one side to the other side. So let's apply distributive property. 2 multiplied by x will be 2x plus 2 multiplied by 41 will be 42. Now transpose your values. Bring the terms with x on one side and the constants to the other side. Webber, could you tell me what will be the expression at this step? Transpose करने पे क्या बनेगा? 2x को इधर लेके आना है और plus 21 को उधर भेजना है. This here is plus 2x, so it will be minus 2x. Plus 21 when taken to the right hand side will become minus 21.
Minus 21.
So we get 3x equals to
21.
21. From here, the value of x comes out to be 7. And now you can give the answer. One number जिसका नाम हमने x रखा था उसकी वैल्यू आ गई 7 and the other number which was 5x that will be 5 multiplied by 7 equals to 35.
35.
If you want to check उन्होंने कहा था अगर इन numbers में हम 21 ऐड कर दें तो 7 में 21 ऐड करेंगे आपको 28 मिल जाएगा.
28.
This will be the new number and the other new number will be
42.
56. Now, can you see the larger number is 2 times the smaller number?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? And this is how we form the equation. जब हमने equation बनाई थी हमने ये लिखा था larger number equals to 2 multiplied with smaller number. This is how you can check your answer. Anyone with any doubts or any questions here? If anyone's writing down, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll just move on to the third question.
I'm writing.
Please
Okay,
wait.
okay, I'll wait.
Done, ma'am.
Let's pick up the next question. Question number 3 and question number 4, they are similar to each other. They are talking about the numbers having 2 digits. So I would like to take up these questions later, like we will try to finish the rest of the questions. इनको हम end में करेंगे. I would like to discuss 5th question right now. They're talking about Shobo's mother's present age. They are saying her present age is 6 times Shobo's present age. So let's ignore the name of the person here and focus on what's given. So they are saying mother's present age is 6 times that child's present age. किसी पर्सन की बात कर रहे हैं, उस पर्सन के मदर की एज जो है प्रेजेंट मीन्स अभी की जो एज है, इट इज 6 times the child's present age. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by assuming that what is the age of that child at present. So at present, let us say that the child is X years old. The person whose name is Shobo here, let us say he is X years old at present. So what can you say about the mother's age?
6x.
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 So the mother's present age will be 6x. After this, they are saying Shobo's age 5 years from now. 5 years from now means after 5 years. So after 5 years, they're talking about that child's age will be one third of his mother's present age. सो मदर की तो अभी भी प्रेजेंट एज की ही बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन शोभो की एज कौन सी बात कर रहे हैं, 5 years बाद वाली. सो हमें शोभो की एज बतानी है 5 years के बाद कितनी हो जाएगी. सो कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाट विल बी हिज एज आफ्टर 5 years?
X plus
X
5.
plus 5.
After 5 years, his age will be x plus 5
X
years.
plus
5.
5.
एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन, ये जो इसकी फ्यूचर एज है, क्वेश्चन में कह रहे हैं शोबोज फ्यूचर एज इज इक्वल टू 1/3. 1/3 मीन्स 1/3 ऑफ मदर्स present age. This is how you're going to make the equation. Anyone who wants to ask anything at this point before we start writing the answer?
No, ma'am.
Let's write the answer. Someone's microphone is on. So this future age of Shobo is x plus 5. This is equal to 1/3 multiplied by 6x, the mother's present age. And now simplify, and before you transpose anything, simplify your right hand side. So on right hand side, I can cancel this 3 with 6. This will be x plus 5 equals to 2x. I'm keeping 5 here. I'm sending x from here to the other side.
X is equal to 5.
And they want to know the ages of both the people, mother as well as Shobo. So let's give their ages. Because we represented Shobo's age by x. So that's 5 years. And mother's age at present is 6x. The answer will be 30 years. Is it done? Shall we take up the next question? Okay. Let's take up the next question. Question number 6. Question number 6, they are saying there is a narrow plot which is rectangular in shape. Just get rid of these. So this is what they're saying here, question number 6. A plot which is rectangular in shape. So if there is any shape which is rectangular, what are its dimensions called? Length and breadth?
Length and breadth.
So they are saying that there is a plot reserved for a school in Mahuli village. The length and the breadth are in the ratio 11:4. Now I want you to recall आपने preparation के time पे भी last exercise की होगी exercise 6.2 जब आपको रेशो दी हो उससे आप वैल्यूज कैसे अज्यूम करते हो so if ratio is 11:4 how can you let the values for length and breadth
11x is to 4x.
that's correct length will be 11x and breadth will be 4x. Further, they are saying that at the rate of 100 rupees per meter, it will cost the village panchayat 75,000 rupees to fence the plot. Now, can anyone answer how do we find out the cost of fencing?
By multiplying the perimeter by cost per unit.
Cost per meter.
That's right. We need the perimeter of the shape and we need to multiply it with cost per unit. And this is what we are going to do. With the help of the ratio, we are going to write down what the length and breadth will be. From the help of length and breadth, we will find out the perimeter. With the help of perimeter, we can find out the cost of fencing. And according to question, the answer of the cost is equal to 75,000. And that is how our equation will be. This will be a little longer than the previous questions, but it is a very easy question. Let's write down and then I will discuss again. First of all, write the answer with me. And if you have any question, you can ask. This is question number 6. And from the question, I get a clue that the units will be meters. And if you want, you can write down for yourself why we are calculating perimeter, because we need to find the cost of fencing. This is how we will be forming the equation. Anyone with any doubts? Once again, if we want to go over this, we had been given the ratio of length and breadth. With the help of the ratio, we have assumed the dimensions, length and the breadth as 11x and 4x. उसके बाद हमने perimeter find किया है. The formula for the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times length plus breadth. Using the values of L and B, the perimeter comes out to be 30x. Anyone who wants to ask, यहाँ तक कोई calculation में कुछ नहीं समझ आया? Anyone? All right. So once you have the perimeter, I'm going to find out the cost of fencing, because that is what the question is about. The question is about the cost of fencing that plot. So cost of fencing 1 meters is given as 100 rupees. So अगर मुझे 1 meters की cost पता है, तो जितना total perimeter मैंने ऊपर find किया है, I can calculate the cost for that also. So 1 के लिए 100 है, 30x के लिए कितना हो जाएगा? 30x multiplied with 100, this becomes 3000x. But question में तो कहा है कि cost कितनी है? 75,000 है. So the cost that we calculated should be equal to the cost given in question. This cost is according to us, and the cost 75,000 is according to the question. Both should be equal to each other. So from there we have our equation. You can find out the value of x from here, and then you can find out the length and the breadth. So x comes out to be 75, and then you can give your answer. Length is 11x. So 11 multiplied by 25. Quickly calculate the answer.
$275 meters.
Now if you want to check, you can check. आप फटाफट से perimeter निकाल के cost निकालो, 75,000 आंसर बनेगा. If you want, you can do it quickly on the rough work. That if you want to calculate the perimeter, 2 times the length plus the breadth. So this will be 375 multiplied by 2. This will be 750 meters. And from here, find out the cost. So that means your answer is correct. I hope it's clear. You don't have to
Yes,
write
ma'am.
this. Yeah, you don't have to write this. All of this is just your checking part. Shall we take up the next question?
1 minute. I'm done.
After this, the next 2 questions are deleted from your syllabus. Question number 7th and 8th. So you can mark that. Question number 7th is deleted. And question number 8th is also deleted. Now we'll be doing question number 9th. Question number 9th again is about age. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. So they're talking about the granddaughter and the grandfather's age. the age of the grandfather is 10 times the granddaughter's age. So how I shall start? Anyone?
Granddaughter's age is X and his grandfather's age is 10x.
That's correct. If I take the granddaughter's age as X, the grandfather's age will be 10x years. After that, they are saying he is also 54 years older than her. Now, this is the statement we are going to use to form the equation. That this means this is what they are saying. The granddaughter about the grandfather. So how would you write this mathematically? This is the only thing you want to understand here. So grandfather is 54 years older than the granddaughter means his age is 54 years more than her or her age if I want to be specific. जो grandfather
X
की
plus 54.
That's correct. And what's his age? His age is 10x. Is will be written as equal to. Her age is x and 54 years more means plus 54.
54 plus X.
Yeah, that is how you will form the equation. Shall we write the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.